Alright guys, we're going to do a little bit of PvP in this episode. I'm going to try to go through a little bit of etiquette and, you know, that kind of stuff for people that are new at the PvP type stuff. So this was a really popular dueling spot way back in the day before they had the arena. I'm hoping it's still somewhat popular and on the right level. I guess we'll see in a second. Let me get these things first. Oh, only got one. So, yeah, we got a summon sign right here. So, basically, what you're going to do, you're going to summon a dude or put your sign down and get summoned. And they're going to come and you're going to have a fight. The area is right here, so it's pretty common etiquette to duel when you first see them. And other things you're not going to want to do, you don't want to use estus at all. There's no estus in like the dueling. And pretty much it's just a fight to the death, and that's pretty much it. The other things you're not supposed to do, like run away, that sort of stuff. And they're not supposed to like run through and cut you through enemies and shit. So it's like a lot of honor stuff. Basically, you just want to do a fight to the death, pretty much, with like a skill thing. So when they first show up, it's pretty customary to give them like a bow or something. Sometimes they won't, sometimes they will. And usually I'll let them do a buff if they want. But when it's time to go, oh, alright then. I guess it's gonna be that kind of duel. Oh, alright. So he's letting me heal up. So that was really risky, because if he would have hit me with that second hit, he would have definitely out-traded me. So basically I'm using the pontiff knight curved sword, and how you work this thing is you're basically going to sprint around and try to hit him with your running attack. So right now I established a pattern of him going, and he'll swing, and then he'll whiff, and then I'll try to run in on him. Oh, alright. And then, so then he started rolling out. So now when he swings, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to try to hit him. And then he's going to roll away. And after he rolls away, I'm going to try to do a buffered run. And just get him with a roll catch. Oh, and I messed that up. So. Oh. So he almost got me with that on the backswing both times, but I've been pretty lucky with my just not getting hit. This sword's super good for roll catching because it attacks so quickly. So I'm gonna try a buffer. Nope. All right. We have a decent connection right now, so when I actually like swing, I do hit him. But he probably hits really hard. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't try to go for that second swing, actually, because he probably could have got me with it. And this should be it. And that's that. So usually when they die, you give a bow. And you carry on. Sometimes they'll put their sign down in the same spot if they want a rematch. And now I'm going to put my sign down. So the red sign soapstone is what you're going to want. You want to make sure that you do not have a password on.
Because if you have a password on, only the people with the same password can see you. So the good stuff about this sword is it's a curved sword, it's got really good reach, and yep, see, so I'm being summoned. So I'm glad to see this place isn't like dead. It's got good reach. You can do the running attack. If you do a buffered attack, you can usually do roll catches pretty easily with it. But the running attack's gonna be your bread and butter until they start doing stuff to not, discourage that. Like, so the other guy, he had an ultra great sword and he didn't have any way of parrying, so I didn't have to really worry about him parrying because he didn't have any parry tools. This weapon has a pretty good weapon art now. It's got like a ghost sword blade and a heavy attack, and it like spins around and stuff. So pretty common greetings are gonna be like really jerky stuff
like that, and then do a little bow. And that's pretty much it. If they want to put a buff on, they'll probably put a buff on right there. There's no real rule that you have to do it. I usually let people put buffs on just cause. Ah, so we got a Farron Greatsword, and he's fat rolling. That's pretty weird. I think he's got a Black Knight. Great Shield. Ah, I thought I was going to hit him on that. Oh, I did hit him. Or he started with less than full life. Yeah, so he's going to try to parry spam me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll around. Ah, damn, he doesn't hit hard at all. He probably just doesn't have it upgraded. 1, 2, do his little flip. I'm going to hit him. Try to hit him again. So I'm going to... You can hit him with the weapon art. You can't parry the first hit of the weapon art. Oh, so that has slam effect. I think we have a decent connection. So it's hitting when I'm thinking it's hitting him. So pretty much what I'm doing with this is I'm just trying to bide my time. He's just trying to parry spam. He's just trying to get me with that parry. So pretty much what I'm going to do, I'll roll it out of the way, and I'm going to try to hit him with, if I can get him to do a parry spam again, I'm going to try to run behind him and back. Is he going to go off the cliff? Oh, he's changing. So usually after that flip attack you can backstab him. It's a pretty easy backstab to get. So I'm going to go for that. So we'll do the little flip. Nope, he's only doing 2. 1, 2. So he's trying for the parry. So I think he's going to try for the parry again. Nope. Hit him with the running attack. So I probably could roll catch him with the weapon art after the running attack, so I think I'm going to do that. And that's him. He did not have a lot of life.
So, good thing about getting summoned is you get your Covenant rewards for killing people. And you also get embers if you don't already have an ember. If they're embered. But you don't need to be embered to summon a red sign. You can just summon them unembered. Oh, that reloaded the level, so I should be able to get this dude now. So get my other Twinkling Titanite. So I upgraded the Pontiff Knight Curved Sword to plus 3 because I wanted it for PvP, because I didn't really have a weapon that I thought was good for PvP, or that I thought I could use well. A lot of times the more simple your strategy is, the better off it's going to be. So you want to just try to stick to simple things and mixing up your timings. So I'm just two-handing this because shields are not really all that good unless you're doing like sword and board with like a Black Knight Shield, you know what you're doing. You can really whip a lot of ass with a Black Knight Great Shield and a straight sword if you know what you're doing. I never liked the sword and board too much for PvP. Normally I like big fuck-off weapons, but sometimes I like a curved sword or a katana or a spear. I actually like spears a lot because they're long, pokey, unfair things. So that's pretty much it. This might be the last match. I might do another one after, but basically this gives you kind of an idea of how your standard summoning, like dueling, goes. Yeah, so he put a buff on.
Yeah, so he's putting buffs on. I think he's got the Murakumo, which is pretty cool because you don't see that a lot. So this might be fun. This might be a lot of just us trading running attacks. So I did a buffered attack right there, and I actually probably don't have enough stamina to be doing PvP as aggressively as I am, because I'm really playing it fast and loose with my stamina. So I think I'm going to come in for another running attack and then hit him with the weapon art this time. And I got him with the second hit, so that's pretty good. There's pretty good range on that. He thought he could outspace me. Our connection's pretty good, which is surprising for this time of the day. Like, I think it's like, like 2 o'clock on a Monday, like 2 p.m., so 1400 on a Monday. Pretty, he might try to parry me now. We'll see. Oh, that should have been a riposte. I screwed that timing up a little bit. That probably would have been the end of it. He's trying to roll catch him. Now he's just going to throw and knife me. He actually did a pretty good chunk of damage with that throwing knife. Alright. Oh, hit me with the 2-shot. So usually when you hit somebody with a normal attack, you can get them with the second. Because of the way that you stagger. Sometimes that's not the case because of lag, but because we have a pretty good connection. Alright, he's going to hit me 2 times again, so that's a bad trade. So next time, I think I might try not to do that. Or maybe I'll, he's gonna run. I'm gonna switch to my shield and try to hit him with a parry. Oh, no, he got me. Good game.
So yeah, PvP can go either way. I don't know if that was the same guy as before and he was using the Murakumo, because he was using the brass armor before. And the Farron Greatsword, and that thing does some pretty good damage, what he was using, for what we had going on there. And I was playing a little sloppy towards the end. I was doing pretty well. So when you get summoned as a red phantom and you die, you have to pick up your souls where you died. I'm going to probably see if I can find any more. There used to be a ton of signs, like just all over the damn place. Like this whole area would be just covered in signs. And now that does not seem to be the case. So that's kind of a bummer, because you could get like fight clubs and stuff going. And fight clubs are pretty fun. I was hoping to maybe host one just now, but maybe there's a different, better PvP area for the level that I'm at. But I think I'm at a pretty appropriate level for this place. Maybe not though. Yeah, maybe I'm over leveled, because I did get a few free levels. Not free, but you know, I killed the dancer and stuff. So not everybody who's gotten to this point has killed the dancer. Yeah. So that last fight, I was getting a little sloppy, as you can see. You know, he figured out the pattern, and I didn't break my pattern. And you know, he figured out a winning strategy for beating my pattern, which was basically just out-trade me and, you know, be patient. So what I could have did was switched up to the, my other weapon, the barbed straight sword. And this is kind of a bummer that nobody's getting me right now. So, yeah. Maybe I'll cancel the sign and see if there's any. There's one right there. Cool. So, summon that person, and hopefully we'll have a good fight. I'd like to end with a victory, but if I don't, that's not a big deal, because I'm not super PvP master. It's just a fun thing to dabble in. Say you only have like 20-30 minutes to play Dark Souls and you want to have like a good challenging experience, PvP is definitely the way to go. This sword is really cool looking. So let's see.
I think I'll do that. Oh yeah, he's lagging like crazy, so he's probably not even going to bow. He's going to appear in front of me, hitting me. Maybe not. So, this is a good good example of lag. So, let's see. If you hit him on your screen, you hit him for real. The problem is with this is I have no friggin' idea where the hell he is and where I could be on his screen. So this is tricky business. So if you see him doing that, they're just kind of hanging around, just hit him, you know. This is the kind of lag that's kind of advantageous for you, because you really can't do a whole lot about this. And I don't know why he's not grabbing me. I must be teleporting all over the place, or he's just got a shit connection. So I'm just gonna walk up and hit him. Oh, he's gonna run off the cliff maybe. Oh, he's drinking. I can't blame him. So now he's Gumbying along, so I guess I'll summon this guy. Why the fuck not? Now he's crystalling out. Actually, it seemed like the last couple of hits the lag wasn't so bad. Oh shit, he swung! Oh! He can see me! So he went home. We'll try to get this dude. So he's got a sword and board. What does he have? A broadsword? Or is it a straight sword? A long sword, rather. He's got a broadsword. So our connection's not that bad, so this ought to be good. And he's got the crest shield. He hit me with the boulder heave. Damn, that actually hit really hard. Flame surge. Pretty much nothing you can do about that other than run through it and hit them. Because there's no real way to punish it. Oh, he's in chaos bed vestiges. So when they're using pyromancy like that, the best thing to do is they're gonna try to like lead you if they're using their like big fancy spells. But he's probably just gonna try to flame surgery down because it's the best thing to do. It just works the best. But he's not so great at keeping me from punishing him for using it, so Hopefully he throws his cool pyromancies. Pretty much what's going to happen is he's going to try to free aim it, and right now he's free aiming. So he's going to try to lead me. Just sit still. He'll miss you every time. As soon as he casts, just sit still. He'll miss, because he's trying to lead. Oh no! He locked on. God damn, he figured it out. Alright, so that's so he's smart and he's paying attention. That's good. Unfortunately for him, he's very squishy. And that's that. But that was actually pretty good. I didn't think he was going to hit me. Maybe I was too close. He locked on last second. But normally what will happen is they'll try to just lead you and free aim it to where they think you're going to be, and they think that's like going to be the best thing that ever happened. And it does work, but the problem is anybody who knows how anybody who knows how pyromancy works knows that you kind of have to be free aiming to hit people, and that means you have to lead the shot. So usually what I'll do is I'll just run straight in the same direction, and then as soon as they throw it, I'll just sit still, or I'll turn around. But I'll try not to pivot, because pivoting's bad. So if you're running and you pivot and they hit you, you take a fuck ton of extra damage. Where's that guy going? Yeah, he's got a bow. I don't know if he's got anything out. Maybe he's going to try to, like, pocket parry me. Yeah, he's a big fuck off axe. Usually when they don't have anything equipped, they're going to just try to, is he really going to try to lead me through all this shit? Ow. Huh. I didn't realize the purple guys would aggro the enemies. Maybe he wants to help. I do not want to actually do this, because I don't want my walkthrough to be interrupted. So I'm either going to walk off the cliff or find somebody else to summon. Oh, we got invaded. I got invaded. So he's definitely going to want to fight. So this works. So Aldrich's Faithful is the invasion coven for over here. And they got this like bluey red kind of look to them. They're over there fighting. I don't know if he killed that NPC. He did. Fuck. Ruining it. I should have waited until after. That's pretty neat though. Let's see what happens. The Aldrich. Did the Aldrich Faithful die? Yeah. Oh, I got invaded again. Alright, so, as you can see, this is definitely an invasion hotspot because of this coven. Once you get into this courtyard, they basically just they come out of the woodwork. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this purple guy, because he's doing shit that I don't want him to do. Although, that was pretty weird that I didn't hit him at all. Maybe he's hacking. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. Yeah, he must be hacking, because I hit him like real good a few times, and he's not getting hit by anything. Awesome. So, periodically you'll run into people that are hacking, and they just have unlimited iframes. And they're going to want to spoil whatever fun that you want to have, like that. So, I'm basically just going to see if there's any other signs down here. And if there's not, this might be the episode. What do we got? Who are you? The next one. This guy again. Alright, I'll fight him. So, let's see. I have how much health? 1200. I'm an Ember. Oh, can I not Ember? Weird. I wonder why I can't Ember. Must be because I'm summoning. Yeah, really weird. That's very surprising that it won't let me Ember. Alright, so I did my janky stuff, and basically time to play. So he's going to sword and board, and I think he was a... Oh, so he's trying to parry me with the shield, so he's pretty brave. This is the Pyromancer guy again, which was pretty cool, because I thought we had a good fight. Oh man, you never see that. Probably because it just doesn't really work. Alright, get it. Ooh, got me with the Black Flame, nice. So that's a little bit of like lag right there, because I would have interrupted him, or he would have interrupted me, but what ended up happening was we just traded. So I'm just going to run, see if I can hit him, buffer him. Ooh, there he got a little too far away. So he's going to probably try to Black Flame me when I get close, which is fine. It's a good idea. That's going to be one of your big high damage spells for, you know, your Pyromancy. That's going to be what kills more people. That and Flame Surge just chips people away. Ooh, nice, I interrupted him. I didn't think I was gonna. Alright, so I should be able to get him now with one more running attack. Buffer it. Oh, didn't get him. Nice. So he spaced me out really well there. And I'm just going to run away from that and come in on... oh, he hit me. Hit me with the lava. Salty dog. Pretty much if he hits me with one good Pyromancy, I'm dead. Like, if he gets me with that Chaos Bed Vestiges. There we go. So I buffered my running attack. Did a
Second one, and we traded. But if he was doing more damage, I would have been dead on that last one. So, pretty cool stuff. PvP is a lot of fun. It's a lot of head games. And can I Ember now? Yeah, so, let's see. How much health do I have? Where's stupid Ember? 12, 13, and then when I Ember, I have a lot. 1576. And if I had the life ring, which I might actually have, I probably should have put that on instead of the sword ring. I guess I don't have it. The life ring would have added more to it. But in any case, that's PvP in a nutshell. What you can expect typically is people that just want a normal 1v1 fair fight, nothing crazy, just what you got versus what I got. Periodically you'll run into people that are hacking, but honestly it's pretty rare. I have not run into very many people that are hacking, and it's usually easy to tell. And even if they are, once they put the iframes on, just jump off a cliff or whatever. It's whatever. You can end the encounter whenever you want by just dying. And yeah, so that's a brief introduction to PvP in a dueling sense, and I hope you got something out of it. Thanks for tuning in.